Good morning. Welcome to Whole View Farm. A little out of breath. I just hauled a bunch of square bales out. Yeah, we got this nice square bales. It's like half alfalfa. So we like to bring those out for a treat. A little more protein on a cold day. And it is cold today. It's it's -9 at the bus stop this morning, dropping the girls off. And I think it's still hovering around 0. And I just wanted to show this off because this is so cool. I do have it flowing pretty good. But still, it's a small amount of water. It's not like it's circulating more than it's blasting. And see that pipe coming up and just rippling the water surface. And even in the sub-freezing, I think it got down to about -15 overnight. And there's no ice at all in this tank. Overflow still. You got to keep an eye on that because that is a little, water level's getting a little high, so the overflow's not quite keeping up. But I can see the water. You can see that it's trickling out of the hose there. So just a little bit of a flow is enough to keep it from freezing up, even in these cold temps. And so yeah, thanks to Russ Wilson we ordered this valve off his website. He's out of Pennsylvania, a grazer, and it's working really nice. It's the first time we've used it this year. So very, very happy with this winter water setup. I was very nervous about my hose bib freezing up because that would put us in a bad spot. I think now I'm getting some confidence. I may even turn this down a little and do this without. This is the bad part. You gotta, yeah, just lower that petcock a little bit, just enough to keep it rippling. And get some of this hay that got in there out of the drain. Make sure that stays clear. And yeah, now I'm gonna have to get inside and warm my hand up. Yeah, they sure like this alfalfa we got from a neighbor up the road. Got a pretty good stockpile up in the hayloft, so that's our insurance. If we ever get too deep of snow to get the bale and roller out or the machine out, or especially when the snow starts to melt and it gets wet and mucky and I don't want to rut things up, it's really nice to have some square bales we can just pull out on a sled without messing everything up. So we're going to give everybody a little treat today, the goats and the sheep. The goats are ready. They saw us hauling the stuff for the cows and started yelling. But yeah, sun's shining, it's calm. Everybody got through the cold weather just fine, and life is good. So just want to do a quick update and show off that valve. That thing there is a hay feeder. I'll show that off later. I still want to, I think that's going to help be our hay saver for the goats, where we can put a couple square bales and they can eat out of it. Bought it off a farm auction, but haven't put out yet because I want to put it on some 4x4s and throw a chain on there so I can skid it around and move it more easily. So more to come on that. I also need to, I've got a ratchet strap on it now, but the wind, both sides of that lid are hinged and open up so you can put the bales in. And the wind was flipping it open in a way that was going to damage the hinge. So I got it strapped shut, and I just got to put a better chain or latch on the top yet. So as usual, we got projects. All right, I better go help Nikki with this other hay bale. And you know, always be careful with your gates. These chains. This is not a great setup. Oh, I'm still zoomed in here. Sorry. This is not a great setup, but it works. Pretty heavy-duty eye bolt, so I think that'll be able to hold them. And with these chains, don't put them tight. Leave a little bit of slack in them. That's really important. Otherwise, you get these cold days and the metal shrinks, and it will get so tight you'll have to cut the chain off. That's happened to me before. Also make sure it gets all the way down into the latch there so the cows hit it with their nose. That's happened to us too. And we thought we had one latched, and all of a sudden we're chasing 6 cows and heading them off before they get off on the highway. So, you know, take a couple minutes to check your latch, your chain, and save yourself a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, it's warming up pretty good with the sun. I thought my hand would be hurting after going in that water, but I think we're above zero at this point. And maybe I'm just sweating because I've been flinging bales and hiking around. Yeah, we've been dumping out. I still want to redo the goat and sheep water. But for now, we've just been dumping them at night, so we don't have to deal with that. These rubber ones are really nice because even if they do freeze solid, you can hit them with a big hammer and knock the ice out. And these, we got to be sure to dump in this weather. It'll freeze solid and we'll have problems. Griffin's getting some food. Yeah, here's that hay feeder. It's kind of cool. That little tray. Although there's plastic in the bottom of the tray, which I feel like is not the best move. But this is a really nice sized mesh. It's actually, the guy we got it from built it out of an old corn crib. And it's a real heavy duty mesh, and it's a perfect size for a sheep or a goat mouth. You can get up in there and pull some out. So works nice. We saw it in action over at his place. It's actually the same farm we got our flock of Spanish goats from initially, and it had some pretty creative stuff over there. Yeah, oh, they sure do like this alfalfa. The round bales do have some alfalfa, but this square bales are a little greener, little more protein for them. So nice thing to have this time of year. So yeah, we just got to get some hay to the sheep, and everybody's got water. Nikki did the chicken chores, so that's our morning chores. Oh, the sled is a beautiful thing. That's a really nice way to haul all kind of things. And notice she's pulling the strings out and whacking the dog. Georgia.
Gotta have some fun.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you gotta get those strings out. You don't want anyone chewing on them, choking them. You don't want to leave them in the grass to hit with a mower later. So we're conscientious about that too. And you want to spread your hay out so they don't just beat the snot out of each other.
Well, they're less likely to poop on it too.
Yeah.
And beat each other up.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, and have a great day.